Hi everybody, it is Levi. Merry Christmas and welcome to day 19 of our 30-day video challenge, and also welcome to Central Louisiana. It is the holidays. Did you get a new laptop? Did you get a new phone? Is your favorite personal IT support person visiting you to be with family today? Are you going to ask them for help setting up your new laptop or your new phone? Well, stick around because I'm going to tell you exactly how to ask them, what you should expect, and how to make them a better friend to you than they were before. Here we go. At holidays, when families get together, everyone likes to talk about what they're doing, where they've been, what's going on, but there's one special kind of person who always has a different experience at family gatherings, and that is the IT person in your family. Now, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or maybe a family reunion or a big birthday or grandma's 90th or grandpa's 50th wedding anniversary, when the family gets together and they know that someone works in IT, they're prone to say things like, "Oh man, my phone is doing this really weird thing. Could you just take a look at it for me?" This would be the equivalent of if your uncle's a dentist, you walking up and saying, "Oh, Unc, it's so good to see you. Man, I got this thing back here that hurts and I really don't know what to do with it. Could you just, if I could just sit down and you could look at it." So I think that people don't mean to be imposing when they do that, and they are super excited to have someone there who can maybe explain technology to them a little bit. Everyone has someone like this in their life. If you don't have someone like this in your life, you are this person in someone else's life. The person that helps out with technology, the person that helps out with a purchase recommendation or changing a password or making a recommendation of an app to solve a problem. If you have that person in your life and you would like to be a little better friends with them and maybe not take quite as much advantage of them, let's follow a couple of tips. First of all, do not walk up to them and say, "My phone is broken, can you take a look at it?" That is non-specific, and they should rightly say, "Absolutely not, you should take it to the Apple Store." If you come up and say, "Man, the calendar on my phone is just, it's not, there's some things that aren't on my phone calendar that are on my computer calendar and I don't understand why," give them something specific. Maybe even give them one or two things you have tried. I've tried deleting the account and re-adding it. My phone won't charge when I plug it in the car. Do you have any idea what that might be? That's a more specific problem. The second thing, don't hand it to them and then walk away. If it's worth their time to look at it, it's worth your time to stay there, answer a couple of questions, engage in some social chit chat with them. Be respectful of the reason they're there as well. They didn't come there to fix your tech. They came there to be with family. Now, I like helping family members with technology. I also like just hanging out and talking about other things. So be respectful of their time and the reason they're there. Finally, think of some way to repay them for this. It doesn't have to be cash, certainly not. But if you have a trade skill, if you have something that they might need in the future, please offer that in return, maybe at a time after the event is over. If you're a mechanic, like, "Man, bring your car by and we'll make sure that your alignment's good," or something like that. IT professionals make a pretty good living. The time you are taking for them to look at your personal technology actually has some monetary value. Be cognizant of that. You don't have to pay fair market rate, but you do owe them something in return for that expertise. IT folks are in technology because they love technology for the most part. They spend their hobby time studying this stuff. They spend their professional time studying this stuff. And they have amassed a lot of knowledge at great time and expense to themselves. So be respectful of that. I'm sure that an IT person in your family has come to you for help at some point, whether that's just moving into a new apartment or changing a flat tire or something. They've come and asked you for help. It's okay to go and ask them for help, but be aware of what you're asking for, be specific with what you're asking for, and be willing to have a little quid pro quo. For some reason, IT folks seem to get the brunt of this at family gatherings, and there's a notion that all IT people know everything about all IT, which isn't true. A lot of IT people do know a fair amount about technologies that they don't work with every day because they're in the industry, they read, or they really just like technology, so they spend some of their free time learning about it. But if your cousin is a web designer, that does not mean they know about mobile apps or your home computer network. So if they don't have an answer or they say, man, I just can't help you with that, be respectful of that as well. In the meantime, unwrap your new technology, enjoy it this year. There's one more thing that you can do for certainly nerds like me, and that is don't just bring the nerd in your life old technology that needs to be worked on. Let them play with the new stuff. If you just got a new phone and you don't want to be the one to set it up, or you just got a shiny new laptop that's still in the box and you don't know the first thing to do and you don't really care about pulling the plastic off, let the nerd do it. It's fun. I live for peeling off the screen protectors from a new TV or from a new phone. So let them play with the new stuff too. Don't just bring them the old broken stuff to mess with. Anyway, this has been day 19 of our 30-day video challenge, where we're going to hit a 5-minute video every single day for 30 days just to learn more about doing video. We'll be back tomorrow for day 20. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe and follow along if you'd like, whether this is on YouTube or Facebook. Reach out to me at NerdButler on social media or nerdbutler.com for more content, and I look forward to talking to you all again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.